Hi Angie, Paul Pukas here, Mosaic Insurance Alliance. Wanted to give you the proposal, but also explain a few things. You got a few moving parts on this one. Everything from the multiple buildings, multiple locations, to the tractors, the mowers, the equipment, the gear, the trailer that moves when multiple people tow it, as well as the fences that took a little bit while for the company to get quoted. So without further ado, we'll get started on this and kind of walk through the proposal together. The coverage is with Liberty Mutual Insurance, the #1 small business insurance company in Washington. And we'll walk through starting here at the effective date. Shows May 1st. That can be adjusted if that's not the time that you guys want to start, or if you still need to talk with everybody to go through this. We've got 3 different coverages: commercial property, inland marine, we'll talk about what that is, and the business auto, as well as the liability piece. All right, moving on down. Most clients prefer the 12 equal monthly installment payments directly out of a checking account. If we were to go that route with this policy, and you'll see the pricing on the next page, it would be $93 a month, and that's with all the coverage that you'll see here, okay? All right, that gets us to the premium. Property coverage, $524, inland marine, $500, auto premium, $92, and I misspoke, the liability you have through the alliance with the soccer, whatever club you're part of. All right, getting down into more specifics. All right, we'll go right here. You'll see that the limit of insurance, excuse me, that I'm circling is $50,000 as a blanket. And what that means, and it is important to understand this, is that the property numbers that you told me about were about $50,000 of equipment, of stuff, okay? That would be the gear, things that are stored there. Because there are 2 buildings, we want to make sure that there's coverage in case a bunch of property gets moved for some reason to one location and you've got $40,000 at building A and only $10,000 at building B, that if we just limited each one to $25,000, you would be short by $15,000 on building A if there was something that happened. And I can certainly explain that more, but I hope that made sense. So the blanket coverage just means you've got $50,000 of coverage. If it's $1,000 at one building and $49,000 at another building, it's good to go. Even though you'll see here on the proposal we put $25,000 at each building, that's just for the quote, okay? We got the 2 buildings here, building 1 or building 2 and building 1. $8,000 to cover building 1. $25,000 of property in building 1 with a $500 deductible. And then we get to $30,000 for the fences. Okay, so that would be both fences that we talked about. Then we come down here to building number 2, which was valued at $10,000 from the information that we discussed. $25,000 in personal property. And again, that's $25,000 at each building, but if there were $49,000 at building 1 and $1,000 at building 2, that's okay. That's why we put the blanket at $50,000. Okay. Without it, you'd only get paid up to $25,000, even if there were $49,000 of property when it was destroyed. Here's a bunch of extended coverages. Don't need to necessarily go into it. You can certainly take a look. And we get down here into, again, that's all additional coverages that comes with it. I want to get down to the trailer. First, it's the inland marine. Okay, so we've got the tractor at $5,000, mower 1 at $10,000, mower 2 at $10,000, and we'll want to make sure that we get some updated information on those items. Year, make, model, serial number would be fantastic. You'll notice that the 2017 mower is valued at replacement cost, okay? But because the other items we believe are older than 5 years, you cannot get replacement cost on those. It's actual cash value. All right, moving on down to the trailer. We've got comprehensive and collision as the two deductibles, both at $500 for the 2000 cargo mate trailer, which is valued at $5,000. Okay, there are your deductibles. And that's pretty much it. The rest of this is all just legal stuff that they have to put at the end of the proposal. Sorry for the lengthy video. I hope this was helpful. We can certainly go over it on the phone. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, Angie. Bye.